Welcome to the Red Zone. The Bison football team still on top of the FCS world after a wildly successful trip to Kentucky. North Dakota State dominating on the road to add yet another win against an FCS opponent. Not only did they register another road win, but another weekly honor for one of their breakout stars of the season. Marty Brown has once again been honored by the Missouri Valley Football Conference after a big performance against Murray State. Brown with 3 touchdowns on the ground in the 59-6 win, registering 97 yards on 13 carries to be named the conference newcomer of the week. This is the 3rd time this season that he's been named newcomer of the week. He leads all Division I freshmen with 674 rushing yards so far this season. Bison now still at the top of the latest Stats Perform FCS poll. The top 5 consisting of the same teams, just a little bit of a shakeup in the order. The Bison obviously still number 1. Right behind them, the undefeated Montana State Bobcats. They actually have 13 first place votes in this poll. South Dakota State staying at 3 after an overtime win against South Dakota. That moved the Yotes down to 5th, while UC Davis took over 4th. The North Dakota Fighting Hawks, though, falling quite a bit over the weekend, now sitting at 15 in the country. Fighting Hawks falling in their first game outside of the state of North Dakota in 8 weeks, losing by just 1 point in overtime to Youngstown State. North Dakota lined up for what would have been the game-winning 2-point conversion, instead watching the pass from Quincy Vaughn fall incomplete and the win slip away. Head coach Bubba Schweigert talked to us today about that game-deciding play.
If you get the ball second and you score and tie the game, you're going to be right back out there on offense, and then you have to go for 2 in the second overtime. So, my thinking was, hey, we're going to have to score a 2-point here to win the game. Let's do it now. You want it to work, and if it doesn't work, yeah, you're gonna question it yourself and say, hey, maybe we should have done something different. But, we got to be able to handle it and move on and move forward.
They're going to have to move forward quickly as well. North Dakota still seeking their first road win of the year. This week, they travel once again. The Hawks with a matchup against Indiana State on Saturday. UND undefeated in their home arena, winless on the road so far this year. So it's kind of a tale of two.
Something about that home cooking.
Grand Forks, very friendly to them. Everywhere else, apparently not so much.
Russ, how's the weather looking outside?
Yeah, there is a need. We talked about this indeed for rain coming. Now, we've got one opportunity, very good chance as we head toward tomorrow night into early Wednesday. But another chance as we jump into your week, and especially Sunday night. So some good news there. Also notice Thursday, Friday, Halloween and the day after looking dry and good. A little chilly. 43 on Halloween. We've got 55 on Friday. Clock moves back Saturday night, early Sunday, 50s, then back to 40s. Again, more typical for this time of year.
Good for the sake of everybody's costumes with that. Because you don't have to bundle up.
It gets too cold, you got to layer, it gets complicated.
So you either put the jacket under the costume, so you're a puffy version of whatever you want to be, or you just cover it completely in the jacket. This is good. Good trick-or-treating conditions.
And now let's
my Halloween breakdown.